Hey guys, happy Thursday and happy Thanksgiving. This is kind of a random video to be posting on Thanksgiving, but I hope you like it and can make some good use out of these tips. Today's video is gonna be 10 super easy heatless hairstyles. These are gonna be really quick, anybody can do them. I'm really bad at hair, so if I can figure these out, you can too. If you haven't already, please do be a part of the fam, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So for the first one, I'm just taking an elastic and letting my hair part how it naturally does. And I'm just gonna gather it at the bottom there. And I'm just gonna do a little messy bun. Loosen it up a little. And then from the front, I just wanna make this really loose and give a little scrubby scrub right around your part. Pull out whatever hairs naturally are coming out. And we have a really cute little, kind of fancy looking low bun moment. Okay, for the next one, I'm going to split my hair right down the middle. And we're gonna do two little ponies with one of these really thin elastics, like so. And once you have those two secured, I always like to go with a more messy look, but you can go for something more sleek. But I love to just loosen it up, add some texture, pull it. And there you have it. Super cute. The next one is just your classic pigtails with a little twist. So I just split my hair down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm gonna just throw that one up for 1 second while I do this one. I like to do my pigtails way back here and low, tight together. And then, you know, I like to mess it up a little bit, so just loosen it, squeeze, loosen it, squeeze. Little scratches, little pulleys. Lovely. Then on the other side, same deal. Loosen it up, pull, scratchies. And I like to pull down these little front sections. Loosen that up a bit. Pull it tight. And there you have it. All right, for the next one, you might need to use a thicker elastic if you have thicker hair, but I don't. So I'm just gonna start by pulling one side away. Nice. And then for this side, I'm gonna have to flip my hair and get out of frame, but I'm just gonna do a messy bun right here, and fingers crossed it turns out okay. And I always say these do not have to be perfect. I think they're kind of better if they're just crazy and messy, and same for the other side. Try to get them close to even. Extra wild. Yeah, if there's any crazy ones, I just kind of take them and wrap them around, and there you have it. So, same deal. I usually like to pull down some baby hairs in the front. Just these little wispies, little scratches in the middle for some volume. And there you have it. Easy little messy space buns. Alright, so for the next one, I just have my hair down, and my hair typically parts over here, but I'm going to flip it to the other side because I have like a little, I don't know, cowlick situation, so I get more volume on this side. I'm gonna do a pretty big side part there. Lots of volume over here. And on the other side, I'm going to add some clips. All right, got the clips in, nice and tight on this side and voluminous on this side. I love that look. And feel free to just throw in some dry shampoo. Scrunch it in there. And this will just give you extra volume. And there you go. Okay, the next one I'm gonna show you is one that I do all the time, and it is so easy, but people are always like, oh my God, how did you do your hair like that? It's the easiest one, but here we go. So I'm just gonna start with a really high pony. Just like this, way on top, nice and tight. And it does not have to be perfect. Don't worry about smoothing out the sides because we're gonna mess it up really soon. There's our high ponytail. And then I just like to pull it and squeeze it, shake it, squeeze it like this. Pull out some in the front, get your fingers in there, really work on that volume. This is also really good if you do dry shampoo beforehand. You can get even more volume on the top. And if you're like me and have kind of thinner hair, this is awesome for just creating like volume. And then again, I love taking these little piecey bits, pulling that nice and tight, way high up there. And there we go. We got a little fun, flirty, rocker, high pony. For the next one, just split your hair into 2 pieces, but don't worry about doing an exact part anywhere. So just wherever your hair naturally falls, piece it into 2 sections at the bottom. And put 1/2 of it to the side. I always put my hair in the weirdest little dobby buns while I do the other side. Okay, for this side we are doing just your classic braid to start. I like to leave out quite a bit at the ends and use a clear elastic. So we have this little tiny braid. Maybe your hair is thicker than mine, but mine turned out so tiny like this. So what I like to do is pull these sections out, and we are just gonna make them look thick and voluminous and piecey, messy, all the good stuff. You can just scratch and scrunch and pull, and I'm going for a messy look, so it doesn't really matter how you do this part. Cute. And now the same for the other side. Again, leaving out a good amount at the ends. And then same deal, we're just gonna pull and scratch and make this thing nice and voluminous. And then, of course, you guessed it, pulling out a few pieces in the front, scratching the top for that little extra bit of volume. Go, cute little braids that are messy, fun, cute, all of it, honey. Bam. All right, for this one, you have to know how to French braid. So if you don't know how to French braid, you can skip this one. But I'm gonna start by just splitting my hair down the middle, putting one side over here out of the way, boing, and then start with a French braid just normally as you would on this side. So braid down, and you don't have to go all the way because we're gonna stop it right at the, I think it's called nape of the neck, just right at the bottom here, and gather it all with a little clear elastic. And then release the bottom portion so it's just a ponytail. And you have a little French braid ponytail moment. And I'm gonna quickly just do the same to the other side. All right, I just finished braiding the other side, and I'm gonna do the same thing, just gather it at the bottom, release the braid, and there you have it. This is also great for sports if you play volleyball or softball or basketball or whatever. But yeah, you can keep it nice and tight, or as you know by now, what I like to do is mess it up. Pull and scratch at those braids. Scratch my part for a little volume, and you know I like to grab the baby hairs. continuing with the braid theme. For this one, I think it looks better with a fishtail braid, but I don't know how to do a fishtail braid, so we're gonna do a regular braid. But start with just putting your hair in a nice high pony. And then from here, just braid this portion, and I'm gonna stick a little elastic at the end. Girls used to wear this hairstyle so much in volleyball. It was like the look to do. And I'm just securing the end with a little elastic. Wham! And I love to break this one up as usual. If you have thicker hair, I think this style looks a little better, but I do not, so we're gonna make it work. Cute. And then do your thing, keep it tight, loosen it up if you want, whatever floats your boat. There we go. All right, the last style is a half up, half down, and I'm just gonna put my own little twist on it, but you can grab another one of those thin, clear elastics, or if you have thicker hair, feel free to use a thick hairband. Take those sections back, grab that little portion. Actually, that's a little narrow. I'm gonna grab a little extra here. Not a ton of hair. And I'm gonna put it pretty high up on my head. And then from here, I'm gonna do the same thing as always, a little shake and pull action. Pull pieces out if you want. Just try and get that nice and voluminous in the front. Feel free to release those baby hairs. And there you go. A fun little twist on the classic half up, half down. Alrighty, that completes today's video. I hope you liked a few of those and can get some inspiration. Definitely let me know if you choose to actually use any of them. I would be honored. And let me know what your favorite was down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you on Monday for another video. Bye!